Hey everybody, look who's back! It's Cena Grace, and he's writing Iceman again. You know, that guy who wrote that award-winning book, 9 of the Weirdest Dicks I've Ever Sucked. Just kidding, folks, it's not a best-selling book, but it is real. Just look at those eyes. Those angry eyes. Marvel Comics, folks. Always picking the cream of the crop when it comes to their writers. Is it normal for your teeth to go numb and you start having pains on the left side of your chest when you read Marvel Comics these days? I may be having a heart attack. Welcome back, Pixel Nation. Comics Division here. How the hell are you? Well, I figure with all these shitty books coming out again, it's about time we got another review in. Hey kids, are you excited? Because I know I'm not. I'm really not. This is not a good thing. All right. So here we go. Iceman #1. The first cool issue of a new era. Again, with the lousy ice jokes. Now, I'm not sure if this is Cinna's idea or one of the editors, but seriously, guys, you need to stop. It's pretty fucking lame. At this point, it's expected. And when it's expected, it's really not funny. Previously on the Fabulous Iceman. Gene, what the fuck is going on here? Bobby, you're gay. What the fuck? No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, Bobby.
And now that we made Bobby gay, we'll have to go and find a gay writer to write his book. You know, somebody who completely lacks talent. And we'll write him like he's a caricature from the 90s.
That's a great idea, Axel. That will surely piss off the fans. Now, can you take these classic comic books and put them on the shutter for me?
Yep. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it happened.
Tom, why is nobody like us?
Because we're useless hacks with no talent. Now be sure to wipe your ass with these beloved characters that everybody loves.
Okay, so I may have improvised on that last part. The opinions in this video expressed by Comics Division are for satirical purposes only, and not to be taken seriously. I can assure you, his opinions about Tom Brevoort and Axel Alonso are much, much worse. Page 3. And this is how the book begins, with some classic Sid and Grace cringe. Hell's Kitchen, New York. There was a time when darkness devoured these sidewalks, when the air rang with gunshots and the violent cries of hapless victims. Whatever hapless means. The mayor of New York, Rudy Giuliani, devoted his life to protecting these streets. Oh wait, I think he was referring to Spider-Man. But I'm pretty sure it was Rudy Giuliani who made New York a safer place. Just saying, folks. So, there's some kind of explosion, and Iceman's there to go and save the day and rescue this hapless drag queen. At least, I think it's a drag queen. Maybe. I'll be honest with you, folks. I'm old and tragically unhip, and I have no idea what's going on here. And honestly, I really don't care. Now to page 4, where we see a homophobe shoved into the pee-pee hole of a giant schwanz. That's another term for dick, if you didn't know. And you thought I was joking about the giant dick part. Well, here it is, in its giant, erect, icy glory. So you have this guy who kind of looks like an Antifa type, but clearly is not because he hates the homosexuals, lobbing a Molotov cocktail and saying, "Eat shit, fairies." Now, I'll be honest with you, I already watched just some guy's review on it, and I'm just gonna reiterate the same thing he said. Nobody fucking says fairies anymore. He could have come up with a better insult, but then again, this is a guy that grew up in the 90s, and apparently is stuck there. And this is where things do kind of get a bit interesting. So Bobby finds this flyer where somebody is looking for some missing Morlocks, and he wants to go and investigate. And I can't believe I'm giving Cina Grace a compliment here, but it's actually a pretty decent plot idea. However, it really fails in the execution department. At this point is where the cringe really ends and the mediocrity begins. One of the main issues is that Bobby doesn't take anything seriously at all. Now, it would be a completely different scenario if Bobby actually did take things seriously, but instead used humor to deflect having to deal with real-world issues. But instead, he comes off as a complete jackass. Go figure. Issue number 2. Cinegrace should be going and developing Bobby's own voice. But that's not what he does. But instead, he inserts himself into the comic book as Bobby Drake. This entire page is exactly what I'm talking about, starting from the top. So I'm out here trying to meet guys. Guys all eat shit fairies. And he's like, be with you in a second. And I'm a catch. I hate when people say that, but like, I'm cute. And I'm smart enough to know that guy has about 4 minutes before hypothermia sets in. When I was dating girls, it wasn't that hard. Now, it rarely translates. Flashback to earlier, and he's holding a ice slipper saying, I said, I do believe you dropped this on the dance floor. And the guy's like, what? Jesus. This is supposed to be funny, but it doesn't land whatsoever. Anyway, I just keep wondering, what's wrong with me?
Honey, if you keep saving men from burning buildings, you should be knee-deep in cock.
Well, at least that's my interpretation of what's about to be said. Morlocks. Yay. See what I'm talking about? It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's like he's the worst gay person ever, because Bobby isn't gay. And Cinegrace isn't a great writer for a Bobby that is supposed to be gay. Thanks, Axel. Tom.
You're welcome! An angry fan is an engaged fan!
Sure there, Pally. Keep telling yourself that. I'm sure one of these days you'll actually convince yourself. And this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Hey Bobby, I thought you were a teacher, Shouldn't you, be paying attention to your students? Nah, they'll be fine. I'm just gonna sit here and be a self-centered jackass and not really give a shit about anybody else but myself. So Bobby goes and explains to Kitty about the flyer he found for the missing Morlock, and she's like, yeah, sure, go ahead, take a team and go look into this. So Kitty tells him that she will go and coordinate with Storm, Nightcrawler, and Bishop and Psylocke. And guess what? All he gets is Bishop. He's like, hey, my backup team is just Bishop? Yeah, he's my favorite mutant and all from the future, but you said team. And she's like, something happened, don't worry about it, Bishop's fine. You can basically handle this shit on your own, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So, hand in hand, Iceman and Bishop go traipsing through the sewers looking for Morlocks. And they find some that are dead. And then this fight ensues. And honestly, I'm not really sure what's going on, but apparently these are mutants that want to go and purge the Morlocks because they want to fit in. They're trying to bridge the gap between... Wait a second. All these dudes look like they're white men. Great. Is this another Trump thing? Or is this more of a jab at, like, gay conservatives? It's like Senna is saying that if you're gay and a conservative, you're somehow a traitor to your own kind. Really? This book is making my head hurt. It's so fucking lame. Okay, I've officially had it with this book. Now we're just gonna fast forward. Hey, I'm Bobby Drake. I'm here to rescue you. Bobby, nobody likes you. Ever since you come out, you've been kind of a dick. Hey, I have a plan to help these Morlocks. Bobby, your plan is shit. Surprise, jackasses! You're outnumbered. It's clobbering time! Yay, we won! Now give Papa Iceman a smooch. I'd rather go fuck a sheep. As if, I'm like saving myself for Captain America. Oh my god, I can't believe he wrote that. That's, I can't even, folks. Oh no, it's Mr. Sinister. He was the one behind it the whole time. My name's Bobby, and I'm a pouty pal because I didn't get my way. Because Kitty Pryde trivialized this whole thing. Oh, by the way, Bobby, there's someone here to see you. Oh, is it my parents? Because, that went over so well in the last few books. Honestly, I don't remember. Oh, great, it's probably my ex-boyfriend or something. Oh no, it's Emma Frost! Sorry, folks, it's like this book just devolves down into one large child tantrum. At least that's kind of how I see Bobby at this point. He's a kid having a temper tantrum. Thanks, Cena Grace. Thanks for taking such a cool character and fucking him in the ass? You know, somebody's gonna be offended by that comment. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. What really annoys me about this book is that all the other characters actually seem to be decently written, with the exception of Iceman. I don't get it. Marvel, if you're so hell-bent on representation, then why are you representing these characters as caricatures rather than actual human beings? And you know what the cherry on top of all this is gonna be? Is that some jackwagon's gonna stumble across my video and be like, "Oh my god, you're an alt-right transphobe, homophobe Nazi!" and not be ironic about it, because I didn't like the book, rather than listen to what I actually have to say about it, which is, Cena Grace can't write a real gay character worth a shit. Great job, Marvel. My representation. Anyway, folks, that's all I can stomach for 2 nights in a row that I spent recording this thing. Let me know what your thoughts are. Did you like the book? Did you hate the book? Did you find it to be a big flaming bag of shit thrown on the doorstep of Stan Lee's legacy? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you could do me a huge favor, if you enjoyed this video, click that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Bash that bell for instant notifications, and then, until next time, folks, enjoy your reads.